Hi guys, it's Richard Timperley, Reflex Ambassador here. So I realised it's been 2 or 3 weeks since my last vlog, so I thought I'd best crack on and do another one. I'll probably do one more before the show, probably within the last week at some point, as there's 18 days to go. Can't believe how quickly it's gone. You know, starting dieting just after New Year to now, it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, very quick. Sometimes it didn't feel quite so quick, but yeah, it's been quick. Looking forward to the show definitely now. Really can't wait to finish this journey and just be on the stage and just enjoy the moment, because it's from losing all the weight to now. It's been it's been a long ride, and it'll be nice to finish it off in sort of this sort of way. So last time, obviously, I still had a shoulder injury. That's now gone. Well, hopefully. I've not had any problems training it. My rehab guy seems really pleased with it. So he's like he's a bit shocked with the progress, to be fair. But I've been smart training, training around it, not overdoing it. But now I'm back training it, which is really good, because I didn't want to not train it before the competition. Not that I feel like it made any difference to my sort of shape or size, but I'm never comfortable with not training a body part. I think I may give it a good week, if not 2 weeks after the competition, rest for my body. Although every time I plan a rest, I struggle, because I don't like to not train. So yeah, so I'm really pleased about that. It's going well with that, and obviously that means I can do my proper upper and lower split 4 days a week, which is good, because I had to mess it about a bit, which is fine. I mean, I'm still doing two lower sessions, 2 upper sessions, but having to work around the shoulder meant sort of having to really come up with some inventive ways of training a bit harder. So yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I've got a bit of a cold, which isn't great, but keep taking my vitamins, and with any luck it should sort of die straight off. I mean, other than that, the only things I've really started to come up against is starting to feel the cold a lot more now. Really starting to notice it. Very rarely won't be wearing a jumper. In fact, pretty much all the time wearing a jumper, if not another top on top of that. It doesn't help, as my boiler broke this week, so I'm hopefully getting that fixed tomorrow. But yeah, feeling really cold. Also, hunger starting to come in now, especially on my low days. I'm really starting to notice that. Not noticed it before, but there's only 18 days to go, so just deal with it and get on with it. Yeah, and I am craving things now. I've not craved things really before. I'm pretty good with willpower. One of those sorts of people that if I don't want to eat something, I'm not going to eat it. But yeah, there's some really weird cravings. So yeah, so 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had a training session with Reflex, which was incredible. Trained with Sean Stafford, Ollie Foster, Ben Noy, all the Reflex sponsored guys, and the other Reflex ambassadors. Had a really good session. We did a session with each of the 3 guys. Like Ollie took us through lower body, Ben took us through upper, and then Sean did a metabolic circuit, which was pretty disgusting, as it's not something I'm used to doing. I sort of stick to the weight side of things, which, I mean, the session was still difficult, but the metabolic circuit was kind of outside my comfort zone. But I still cope with it okay, so that's good. And then Sean took me and Ben West through a posing session to kind of work on our poses, help us out. I mean, it was just fantastic to get that kind of advice from the world champion. You can't ask for better than that. And I feel like it really brought my poses on. I mean, even within 15-20 minutes of us doing it, I was starting to feel a lot more confident, and I've made sure that I've carried on practicing them after my sessions, doing the odd session at home, etc. Just sort of making sure that I know I'm tensing the right muscles at the right time. Even then, it can be it can be difficult, especially today after legs. Trying to hold a pose when your calves are shaking like crazy is not great. But you know, you deal with it, you get on with it. I'm sure when I've been on stage after sort of 10 minutes or so, my whole body's going to be absolutely shattered, fed up of holding poses. But it's good to get the practice in now. Make sure I'm holding poses for length of time to get my body used to it. Get my quarter turns nailed. Got my theme wear sorted. Also booked in for a wax on Monday, all body wax. Bit scared about that. Never had one before. Always stuck to shaving. But been advised that sort of it might be better to have a wax, as you know, I can have it a little bit earlier on, so there's sort of any rashing or spotting or anything like that that may come up will go down before I have my tan, which is also booked in. I've got to have a pre-tan before the tan because I'm so pale. But yeah, no, that's all good. Booked a room to stay the night before with Ben. Made sure that we're both down there the day before, so that we don't get caught in any traffic or anything that goes wrong and means that we miss the show. So that's all taken care of. Anything else to really update you on? Well, Reflex have been in touch this week about doing a concluding sort of part to our journey. They should be coming to the show with any luck to video our stage performance, etc., and do sort of some video with us afterwards, sort of to see how we've got on, how we're feeling, how we feel after the competition, etc. So I'm looking forward to that. It'd be really nice to sort of make sure we finish things off properly. So yeah, that's all good. So right, guys, that's me done for this one. If you have any questions about anything, etc., either put it on the Reflex Facebook page or tweet Reflex with the hashtag Team Reflex at the end, or even tweet me at rich_timps on Twitter, and I'll try and get back to you with any answers or cover anything in my last prep vlog in 8 or so days. Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys.